Hello, beautiful. Today's agreement is be impeccable with your word. Our nugget of wisdom today is replace fear with love. In his book, The Four Agreements, Don Miguel Ruiz teaches that fear is living in hell and love is living in heaven. And because our word is so powerful, the way that we use it, we literally create our own experience. And let's think about our word. It is the most creative force that we have. We speak our intention through our word. We tell about ourselves through our word. And the word can plant seeds in our minds. The seeds can be planted from others, and we also can plant our own seeds in our minds. And how this works is that if someone tells you a negative, something hurtful or mean, and you take it personally, you assume it's true, and now you've made an agreement and you believe that thing. And that allows you to come from fear. And the only way to replace fear is with love. And the Four Agreements, in the book, it teaches that the word is actually a double-edged sword because it can create fear or it can create love. The word can either enslave us or it can set us free. The human mind is like a fertile ground where seeds are continually being planted by ourselves and by others. We plant seeds in our own minds with our self-talk. We plant seeds in others' minds with our word. What do we do if we have fear-based thoughts planted in our minds? We need to change them. We need to actually pluck them out and replace fear with love. There are a couple of ways we can do this. One of them is reframing. So when you catch yourself with a negative thought, and typically with a negative thought, they loop around. We tell ourselves we're not good enough, we're fat, we're ugly, we're not smart. And these things, they just loop around in our minds and they become habits. And now we come from fear because we believe that we're not smart, that we're not lovable, that we're ugly. And as we present ourselves out in the world, we are coming from fear because we don't feel good about ourselves. So identify those thoughts and let's pluck them out and let's replace them with love. And a really powerful way to do this is emotional reframing. So when you identify a fear-based thought, say that you're not smart, you're never going to get that, you don't understand, you're not as smart as someone else, and you hide behind that wall of I'm just not smart, I'm not good enough, identify that and acknowledge it. Accept that that is a part of your belief system and choose to change it. So, rather than beat up on yourself about how not smart you are, you embrace that and say, wow, I have had this belief that I'm not smart, that I'm not good enough. Maybe you can see where it came from, maybe you can't, but the point is that you are choosing right now to make a new agreement. And you replace that thought with love. And it takes practice and it takes attention. And the reframing part, what you do is you find that opposite of I'm not good enough, I'm not smart enough. You find the opposite and you say, I am worthy. I am good enough. And you find a time, a place, a circumstance where you did well and you felt good about yourself. You remember that and you hold on to that and spend a good solid 2 and 3 minutes regenerating all of the emotions that you were good enough, that you are good enough. Feel that now. Feel that and replace the negative thought with this positive thought. If you can't find an actual event, make one up. Use your imagination and visualization and imagine yourself there. Feel it with all of your heart and soul. Feel it and tell yourself that this is who you are and that you are worthy. And with habit and repetition, you will replace the fear-based thought with love and acceptance. And this is what the Four Agreements teaches us in so many, many ways, is to love ourselves and honor ourselves. Because again, the most important relationship we have is the one we have with ourselves. And everything that we are feeling in here, we resonate out into the world. And what happens? That energy manifests and brings like vibrations right back to us. We have control of this, guys. We absolutely do. You are worthy of love. You can plant seeds of love in your own mind and in the minds of others and in your life, and experience the love that helps us create our own heaven on earth. And that is part of being impeccable with your word and replacing fear with love. You are worthy. You are absolutely divine. And now, our powerful affirmations. I am impeccable with my word. I use my word to create love and joy. I am mindful and spread only seeds of love with my word. Always sending you love and encouragement. I'll see you in the next video.